chronic procrastinator, plus I get swayed off by all these. Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Okay, so today I just wanted to start this video series so that I can document myself trying to build a six-figure cleaning business. Actually, I wanted to create a cleaning business. I've wanted for the longest time possible. Like, I think 2015 is when I first started trying to create a cleaning business. And even I set up a Facebook page, a website, all those nice stuff. And then of course life happens and I got sidetracked along the way. Challenges came, and being human that I am, I succumbed to them. So anyway, the thing is, the online landscape has really changed over the past few years, and for me right now, niche sites, well, let me just say I don't see them having a very big return on investment as they had perhaps maybe 5, 10, 15 years ago. And to make matters good or bad, like all my niche sites were really affected. Like from last year, all of them were affected by the Google updates, and then Amazon came in with another slap. They kicked me out of their associates program. So basically, I guess I'm just trying to look for another online business that I can make some money from. And what better business than one that, in theory, I have all the information that I need. I just need to act on it. So, well, I guess that's that. It's like 45 days to the end of the year. And I think if I work on this business like every day, at least 2 hours every day, by the end of the year I would have built something substantial. Perhaps I will even have gotten my first customer. In fact, now that I think about it, I think my goal should be to get my first customer within the next 45 days. So by the end of the year, my goal will be to get at least one customer for this business. And from there I'll just continue working on it and hopefully build a six-figure cleaning business. So basically that's that. And I'm not coming into this business blind. I've tried building it several times over the years. Like I said, the first time I tried building it was in 2015, and I failed because I didn't get past through some challenges that I came across. Then I think I chilled in 2016, 2017. Then around 2018 I tried again, and I guess I've been trying just the business every year since 2018, 2019, 2020. I even have my notes from 2022, I think. So okay, I think all this me trying this business just shows that I'm a chronic procrastinator. So procrastinators unite. So anyway, yeah, I'm a chronic procrastinator, plus I get swayed off by all these shiny object stuff that come along. Right now it's AI, I don't know. Anyway, let me not try to get into this shiny object syndrome. Let me just focus, double down, and build this cleaning business for once. And I have 45 days to get ahead, so that by 2025 I will be entering the year as a cleaning business owner, a remote cleaning business owner, plus hopefully I'll be making some money from it. So I guess that's the intro to this. And about the thing about going into the business blind. So I'm not like coming out with ideas on how to build this business. In fact, I'm following a proven system by one of the top remote cleaning experts that I know of. His name is Rohan Jilks, and he has a couple of free calls he's been doing like over the years about building these businesses. I've been attending most of the calls. My only issue has been the implementation. Like, I really never get to follow through to completion whatever I start. So I guess that's the big challenge I'm going to be trying to overcome over the next 45 days. I just want to finish this project and see where it takes me. Like, who knows, perhaps it's the project I've been awaiting to change my life. So that's that. Yeah, if you guys are interested in like building a remote cleaning business and maybe following along, just check the link in the description. That's where the whole community is. You'll find people building these businesses every day, and well, you can get to connect with people. Plus you'll see me inside though I never ask any questions. I'm those lackers, you know, those guys who just follow along, never ask questions. I'm that type of person. So yeah, that's that. So for the first day, is I've just been watching the calls. I'm really rewatching the calls and trying to implement everything that was covered in the calls. So the first day is all about the introduction and mindset, and that's what we're going to cover today. I'll just give you a couple of points, like a summary of whatever I've learned by attending the calls. So the introduction is basically trying to build a six-figure cleaning business. We're not building anything small like $2,000 business or something. We're just going for monumental income with this business. So definitely it's going to be challenging, but it's doable because people in the community have been doing it. Like, guys are seeing crazy numbers, and it would be nice if I was among those guys who are seeing crazy numbers. So let me just do this thing and see how it goes. Yeah, so that's that. What else? So I'll give you the points that I've gotten about mindset from the calls, and let me just refer to my notes so that I give you everything that I have. So the first thing is you have to rewire your brain for success. So this is something that most people struggle with when trying to build a new business, especially if you haven't had any success with perhaps similar businesses in the past. Then you will always come into the field half-baked and you'll be doubting yourself. You might be thinking like, this is not for me, this is just something that other people do, but I myself cannot do it. So you just have to rewire your mind for success and just know like that it's possible to build such a business. If other people are doing it, then you can also do it. Whatever skills they have to build the business, you can learn the skills you don't have. There's always something you can do that will make you successful, whether it's leveraging your time with money or maybe just being on the grind, making all the mistakes. And that's what I hope to achieve from this challenge. I just want to go in, get bloody and bruised, so that by the end of the year I'll come out like, damn, that was a fight, but it was one that was worth it. So yeah, I think I just have to fix my mindset. I just have to stop doubting myself and stop just overthinking, you know, like, what if this doesn't work? What will happen if they realize I'm not an expert in this thing? So all those questions, I'm going to just shut them out and just know that I am worthy of success and I can build this thing. So that's that. So next point is you have to commit to the process. Like, after watching, like, I think nowadays I'm a sucker for this motivational, should I call them podcasts or videos? Like, I've watched a ton of them, and what I can say is majority of them, they just talk about consistency in very, very flowery language. Like when they sing whatever somebody did to become successful, if you drill it down, it just comes down to consistency. And that is something that I've been lacking when doing many of the projects that I've always wanted to do. Like, for instance, this project, I told you I tried it in 2015. Right now it's 2024. That's 9 years later, like 9 fucking years later. I've never built this business. And this thing can happen, like, it can even go to 20 years. Just me procrastinating, hitting a hurdle and stopping. So I don't want that anymore in my life. I just want to be a person who does the projects to completion and moves on to the next thing. So, like, one of my main guys used to say, like, there is no payday for a half-done idea. So buying a domain name and setting up a website, that's half done. You have to see the project to completion, and that's what I'll be trying to do in these next 45 days. And hopefully after the 45 days I will have gotten the momentum just to keep going, and then this could probably end up being a year-long case study or something. Who knows? So we have to rewire our brain, and then we have to commit to the process. We have to be consistent. Like every day I'm going to put in the work. I've thought like I should put in like 2 hours every day for this work, but definitely I'll be putting in more hours, especially since I'm cutting down on the time I'm spending on building niche sites. So most of the hours I'll just be working on this business. So that's that. Next thing is you have to adopt the right attitude. Like when you see competitors, you shouldn't really be scared of competitors. In fact, you should be happy. Like I've had this thing for like the longest time possible. Like even if you're doing drop shipping, they usually say whenever you see companies that are crushing it with a certain product, don't go looking for a new product for those customers. Just get the same product, because it means like people are interested in that product. So like whenever you see competitors are in the landscape, don't like be so scared about the competitors. In fact, the competition can be your partners, and even when they are competitors, it means like there is money to be made in that market. So we're not looking for some obscure niche where we are the only people operating. Rather, we're going for these big niches where there are many players, and from all those players we're going to be eating or just stealing a chunk of their customers to build our business. So I just have to fix my attitude. I need to not be scared of competition, and well, I need to be able to pick up the phone and call people, things like that. And to me that's kind of scary, because like, you know, as a remote worker, like if you're used to all this online stuff, you're not used to interacting with people on the phone. Emails are fine, but on the phone it's kinda, I don't know, it's not my thing. But I'll try. Alright, so the other thing we have to do is just embrace imperfection. Like don't let perfectionism make you not do the things that you're supposed to do. Don't wait for anything to be right. There is no right time to do anything. Like don't wait for the new year to come for you to start building a business. I think that is something I've always struggled with, because every new year I'll come up with these big audacious goals. I'm like, man, this is my year. And then like 2-3 months later, the morale has died, life has beaten me up. So I just think now is the right time. There's no perfect time, so any time is the right time. So for me, these 45 days, it's just an arbitrary number, but I think it's the right time. Like I just have to do it. So yeah, that's that. And then the other thing is just have to be confident and have a long-term vision of the business. Yeah, so we're building a 6-figure business over here. I need to change my mind and start thinking big, like a high-level thinker, you know, like start seeing things like the way they're supposed to be. I don't want to build another $1,000 a month business. That's some small business. I want a business that is going to be it's going to be able to change my life, my family's life, basically just a monumental business. And that's what I'll be doing with this project. I'll be working on it long term, but for these next 45 days, for the remaining 45 days of this year, I just want to commit at least 2 hours to the business. Then after the 45 days, I'm going to analyze everything that has happened, my highs and my lows, my wins, my losses, and then just continue from there. Because right now, that is the main thing I'm concentrating on. Like niche sites for me, they're kinda, well, let me just say, since my niche sites were disseminated by Google last year, I just haven't had the time to work on them, as well as the heart to stomach all these updates that come every day, like in May, October, and whatever. So that's that. So that's the introduction to this challenge, a 45-day challenge. That's an introduction. So first day, it's all about the introduction and the mindset. And we've just said, like, to summarize everything, just be like proactive. I have to be consistent. I have to work on this business every day to see it to completion. I have to tackle challenges as they come. I know challenges are going to be there, and since we're building something big, we have to expect them. I'll just have to be able to tackle any challenges that arise. Then I just have to maintain a positive attitude, know that I can do this thing. It's all mental stuff. And you know, it's funny, I'm saying this thing, it's all mental stuff, as if I'm like, I've already conquered my mental. Like, I struggled with my mental stuff like forever. So I hope this challenge is just going to make me overcome my mental challenges and just be a high level thinker, high level executor, somebody who gets stuff done, or gets shit done, if you prefer that language. So that's that. That's the intro to the first day of building a six-figure cleaning business. I'll upload the next video tomorrow. If you like this video, or if you want just to keep up with what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to build a similar business, a remote cleaning business, or a remote local service business, check the link in the description where you can join Rohan Jake's community and follow up with whatever the community is building. So until next time, cheers. Ow, that didn't come out nicely. So until next time, adios. Is it adios bananas? Whatever, you guys stay safe. I'll see you on the next one.